Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum and greetings. AliShanMao here, and on my shoulder I am holding a really heavy plane, very big and heavy plane. This is the smart plane SP001, world's first smart fighter. Nice claim. Looking at it, this is a RC radio controlled indoor mini or micro F22 fighter plane. Now, this is not just your another airplane, it is a smart plane. A smart plane means it has some smart features which are totally designed for beginners to have fun, to learn to fly RC planes, to fly it outdoors, to fly it indoors, and in case if they lose it, it does have some features to save it from getting lost. So basically it has an auto takeoff, auto landing, auto circle, training mode, stabilization mode, advanced aerobatic modes, you name it. It has everything, including the fail-safe control lost modes. That means when it gets into the fail-safe, it will circle around and land itself. And if you lost sight of the plane, sometimes you can activate the fail-safe so it will climb up 20 meters and circle around and you can see it. And in case if you really lost it and you couldn't see it, it just landed somewhere, the signal strength on the radio control will help you find your airplane. Now that's some cool stuff right there. So this is the smart airplane from Mactree. Key features are a smart one-button auto takeoff and landing, and steering. That means circle right, or that means circle clockwise or counterclockwise for beginners to think they are flying, but actually beginners can just use aileron trims to change the circle from clockwise to counterclockwise and hold the radio and tell their friends, hey look, I'm flying those beautiful circles. Anyway, so smart one button auto takeoff, landing and steering. Then you have a smart circling and default height, that's 20 meter. You can increase the height maximum 30 meters. Now that is a lot of altitude. I mean 30 meter for this little plane, you might not be able to see it. Careful, especially here in Dubai desert. Anyway, then we have a smart instructor. That means voice guidance. That means voice on your radio control system, which will keep telling you what you're doing, so you don't have to look at the radio often and take your eyesight off this little bird in the air, because then once you take your eyes off, I'm sure at 20 meters you won't be able to find it again unless you can hear it. Anyway, so I have received a brushed version. This also have a brushless version. Now the first thing we're gonna do is take it outside the box, take a look at the components, charge the battery, and take it out to fly right away. So for unboxing, when I received the box, it was really heavy box, and I was like, is this really a tiny smart RC plane and fighter plane inside? Well, then I realized inside the box we receive a carrying case which keeps your tiny, fragile RC airplane very, very safe inside this box, in between layers of foam sandwiched there. Your plane, your radio, and your equipment is perfectly safe. And also carrying and storage with this box is more professional and, easy and convenient. After that, inside the box, the other heavy thing that was making the box heavy, guess what? Was it a radio? Was it an airplane? No. It was this detailed user manual. Now that is a book for you to read, and I suggest you do read it because it has a lot of information for you, especially if you're a beginner and first-time pilot. Do go through this book, read it. For me, I'll just set it to stabilization mode and go crazy on this one. Anyway, we'll test all the basic features as well, not indoors, outdoors, and we'll definitely fly it indoors. So yes, it's a nice heavy user manual, do read it. Now, allow me to show you the plane inside the box, presenting it in a way like I'm giving you or showing you the cash for some fishy deal. Here's your money. Yes, of course, this is your money because you paid for this airplane. This is how the airplane comes inside the box, okay? Ta-da! That's the airplane, that's the radio control system. Then you have accessories, spare propellers, landing gears, a screwdriver, USB charger. It's just sitting right here under this. So there is a USB charger to charge your batteries. Now they have been very kind enough to provide us with 2 batteries and a lot of space for other batteries. Check out these spots here, 6 more slots for your batteries. This means the manufacturers are confident that when you fly it, you will totally love it and you'll buy 6 more batteries. Or maybe there isn't much flight time, so you will have to buy plenty of batteries. So we will see both in positive and negative ways why these 6 battery slots are here. Alright, so you have a plane, you have a radio, you have accessories, spare propellers, a screwdriver, landing gear, battery charger, and a USB cable. Alright, now 2 batteries for the plane, 1 battery is inside the plane, another battery you can find in the radio compartment, and remember, this is not the battery for your radio, this is the plane battery. You'll have to put 2 ASIs, mini ASI. You have to put 2 mini batteries in your radio control. So those are just normal batteries. Alright, so first off, let me put this down and we'll talk about the features of this airplane, take a closer look. Okay, the nice orange color scheme is really attractive, and I love the orange color scheme because it's really bright and nice and very easy to find. Not in the desert, maybe in the desert of Dubai, this is not easy to find. Anyway, alright, so here's the plane itself. Take a good look at it. You will have to add the landing gears, of course, and this is and the battery compartment is magnetic. Alright, so there is your battery. 1 flight battery and 1 flight battery was in the radio, as I have shown you right here. Alright, there is 1 brushed motor in the center, so it's not gonna harm your hands unless you put your fingers here. So keep your fingers, hands, eyes away from this spot, which is very difficult to reach. You can always hold the plane from the side. Extremely lightweight, and 2 servos already installed. So basically both elevator and ailerons. So basically both rear surfaces will work as elevator and aileron, and this is a stabilization system based airplane, so inside there is a built-in stabilizer which will offer you training mode, stabilization mode, self-leveling, and of course complete manual mode, total manual mode for pilots. Now here is a little radio, okay, and this radio is basically DSM2 2.4 GHz radio. It has a button here which is mode select. Up is training mode, down is to select other flight modes. Once you put this down, then this button will activate. Up is self-leveling, center is I believe stabilization, yes, and down is a complete manual mode. Now here you have S and H button. The pressing and holding it for 3 seconds will activate the smart auto takeoff, and this one will activate the smart auto landing modes. And everything is voice narrated. You have a speaker here, so you can actually hear the narration from your radio for what you are doing. And it also has an LED, built-in LED on the radio. Basically, this is an LED torch for you to illuminate different areas at night. Now, this is, stay with me. Why would somebody put a flashlight or LED light on the back of the radio? Why? Because the plane is so small, and if you're flying at night and you lost it, you will follow the signal strength and then you will use the LED flashlight on the back of the radio to illuminate your area, darker areas, and find your airplane. Very considerate, very sweet feature. I love it. Very considerate feature. Thank you very much. Then we have an up, down, and return on ESC button. These will be used to program your radio. Yes, there is programming for endpoints, for curves, to change the curves to soft, hard mode, and a lot more things. That's why I said go through the user manual with that heavy book and you will understand everything. Then we have trimmers here. So aileron trims left, right. During the training mode, we'll change the circles from right to left, so you can fly left circles, right circle, and counterclockwise, clockwise circles using the aileron button by clicking 1 time. Using the same aileron trims, you can change the direction of your circle in smart flight or training flight mode. Okay, here we have the radio control. I thought I will just show you how the voice narration is working on the radio, because outside we may not be able to hear it due to the winds. Alright, so turn the radio on. Okay, nothing. Radio will not say anything because at the moment we are not binding the plane. Now, I'm gonna move different sticks and press different buttons.
Go down, go up, turn left, turn right, speed up, slow down, mode selection, smart trimming.
Smart trimming. It's still it's still very much Chinglish in there, but anyway, stay with me.
Go up, go down, turn left.
Alright, in the smart training mode, well, you press this button, aileron trims.
Turn right, turn left.
Alright, that's fine, but rest of the buttons, the trims will not work until
Self-leveling mode selection.
you put it in, stabilization or manual modes. Then the other buttons are working.
Ready to take off. Ready to take off.
Ready to take off. And landing is not doing anything. Now, for the LED light, you will have to press and hold the return button right here, and you can turn the LED light. There you go. See? It's nice and bright actually. It illuminates a lot of area. And once again, press the same button, like click it to turn it off. Alright, after that, let me just focus the menu system right here. Press and hold the ESC button.
Mode selection.
Okay, now you are in monitor, reverse, dual endpoint, curves, mixing, setup, and version. Okay, so basically you can change a whole lot of settings. So as you go with the airplane, your skill levels improve, so you can actually do a whole lot of programming all by yourself on this and tweak your plane to suit your needs. Alright, so this was the radio training mode, and alright, anyway, this was the radio. Now let's charge the plane. Now the batteries are charging, and this plane is gonna see the air today. Stay tuned, I'm gonna charge the batteries, and I hope I find time to fly this smart plane and enjoy this smart plane right away today at Skyhub RC Airfield. It's not windy today, it is hot actually. What happened to Dubai? It's still hot. But again, I hope if it's not too windy, and even if it is windy, I'll fly it and see how it handles the wind. It's a jet, right? Aerodynamic, thin, check it out. So yes, can't wait to fly it today. Let me charge the batteries immediately. Hold on.
Calibration successful. Ready to take off.
Alright, ready to take off. Calibration successful. Let's go.
Ready to take off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for watching the video, and thank you very much for your continued support towards my work on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the regular video uploads. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share the link over your social sites.